there that actually killed Epstein, and we don't know who the fuck killed him. We don't know who killed Epstein. Have they ever... Bro, there's somebody out there that, like, killed Epstein, and we don't know who did it. We don't know who did it. Who... Wasn't he saying? Well, didn't he have a conversation and talk about how he's fearful for his life in that prison before he died? Like, didn't he say that? Where he was like, "Dude, I'm scared for my life. Like, I'm feared for my life," and then he was found hung in his prison cell. It's like, dude, just how powerful are these people that he brought onto his pedophile island? The point where they can literally walk into his prison and they can kill him. How powerful? Who was the fucking people on that island? You know? Who was that person, bro? Oh my god, they must be insanely, immensely powerful. To the point where, like, we probably don't even know who the fuck they... We don't even know who they are. It was built... No, dude, I think the person that had Epstein killed is so powerful, we'll never know their identity. I don't think it was Bill Clinton. I don't think it was the Clintons. I think there's people in our world, in our government, that are so powerful. It's like they're gods, and I think that we'll never ever know their identity. And I think that those people are the ones that went to that island and that pedophile island and was involved in all that shit. We still don't. Why, like, don't we still? What the fuck you on, man? Who's more powerful than the Clintons? I mean, the person who probably killed Clinton was probably like a prisoner. It was probably a prisoner that was probably murdered too. Right? Like, I could see that, like, it was like a prisoner, like they probably bribed like one prisoner, like, yo, we'll take care of your entire family, we'll take care of you, you have to kill Epstein, he's waiting for you in the cell. And then they probably killed the guy in the cell, and then they probably killed him and killed his entire family, and now it's all, I don't know, that's how I think would probably happen. He was in solitary, he can't be a prisoner? So you think it was like a prison guard? Or a... You think it was like a prison guard? They're probably just like, you know... When did Epstein die? Epstein's death. He died in... Bro, he died 2019. How do we still not have the list? How do we still don't know? Bro, this was like years ago. You guys think we'll never know? Holy shit, we'll never know. That's, I mean, I've watched, you guys watch those interviews of those rappers? You know what they say? Like, I think it was P. Diddy. Or it was a rapper that was pretty big. He talked about in Hollywood they have these parties. And at these parties, there's rooms. And you're not allowed to go in the room or bring your phone unless you're participating what's going on in that room. That's what he said, and it's kind of like I mean, the Hollywood parties are probably like Black Mirror episodes, bro. Like all the like a lot of the Hollywood. Yeah, it's literally the boys type shit, man. If you take America from like the last 3 years, it really is a Black Mirror episode. Like the VR chat thing going on. Have you guys know what VR chat is, right? Dude, if you look at America, like this was literally like our like we had to shut down because of COVID. We've been quarantining. People start buying tons of toilet paper. That could be a Black Mirror episode. Fucking what else crazy shit happened, dude? What other crazy shit happened? VR chat on how like people like, you know, sleep with each other and live in the VR world. That's a Black Mirror episode. The Epstein thing's a Black Mirror episode. I don't know, guys. Black Mirror is a bit too fucked up. I watched this one episode. It was like the first episode where dude, the president was forced to fuck a pig on live camera. One thing is for sure in Hollywood and like, you know, TV shows is people that, you know, the pedophiles in Hollywood and the pedophiles in like Nickelodeon, they're definitely very well protected. They will never ever see punishment or see a day in prison for them. One thing, like, you guys know that guy who made iCarly? What's his fucking name? Dan Schneider? Has that guy even done 1 day of prison? Have you guys, listen, go ahead and do me a favor. It's in YouTube, iCarly feet. And it's like, as a kid, when you watch that shit, you probably thought nothing of it. It wasn't weird. But as an adult, I find that shit so disturbing. That shit is so fucking weird. Where it's like, all the kids are, it's so sexual. How could it not be sexual? There's like a girl like eating her, like it's Carly, I think. Is like licking her own toes. And she's like 13 years old. And like there's like a whole film team full of grown adults that are just watching this little girl do that. And they're all filming her and... Dude, like, what the fuck, bro? And the guy with Dan Schneider, let me show you guys, dude. I'm not going to show you guys what's going on, but, like, it's just, he's never done a day in prison. Do you guys remember the whole iCarly thing? Dude. Definitely just some weird shit, man. Weird shit going on. If you think about it, though, iCarly was like the first real big live streamer. What's your thoughts on Kevin Spacey's video trying to expose shit on Hollywood? Isn't Kevin Spacey the pedophile, too? So well, I'd say he's probably gonna kill himself in prison soon. That's what I'll say about Kevin Spacey. He's probably gonna kill himself in prison.